Just a quick reminder before we go into the subject matter that I'm not here to get anybody to follow me. It's time for people to find the fucking truth for themselves. No one can lead you to the truth. You need to open up your fucking brains and try and figure it out what it is for yourself. But don't be afraid to take on new information or you're just fucking ignorant. And ignorance is the way of the devil. Or tell me or show me where I'm wrong on that. Because you all think you're fucking good and you're riding high with God. And in fact, it tells you right in the Bible you have to be with the truth. And none of you want to fucking accept what the truth might be. You're too fucking scared to have your worlds fucking shattered. I get your world shattered and try and fucking put it back together again. But hey, we as human beings love nothing better than the destruction of somebody else if we think that we're smarter and better than them. So I was watching a great video yesterday, and I'm going to show it to you guys. It's from MMA Hardcore. This guy is fucking so brainwashed, but yet has an open mind in other categories. You know what I mean? Not very bright, always wants to fight everybody who disagrees with him. I'll meet you anywhere. I'll take a vacation. I could use a vacation. Oh, tough guy. Anyways, that's the American way, you know what I mean? You've been taught to be like that there, Mr. MMA Hardcore. But hey, let's go over the Bryce Mitchell situation and really fucking think hard about it before we fucking smash somebody. In fact, let's use Mr. MMA Hardcore's fucking video to explain what I'm talking about. And under no circumstances am I saying fucking Hitler was a good man. No, Hitler was a fucking devil. You know what I mean? But hey, devils come disguised as fucking angels, and you fucking people can't figure that out. Hey, Adolf had fucking tricked the whole fucking world to thinking he was good. America might not want to accept it, but they called him, Google it for yourself, and believe it was 1938. Mr. Adolf Hitler was Time Magazine's fucking man of the year. Man of the fucking year. So how can what Bryce Mitchell's saying be fake? Because Americans at that time thought he was a great man. So did his people. Do you know why? Because he started cutting out the shit. You know what I mean? You know what Elon's doing right now by cutting out all the shit? You know what I mean? If you're gonna have a fucking empire, you want to use your fucking money properly. You don't want to be fucking seeing how much cocaine a fucking chihuahua can handle and spending fucking millions of dollars on it. And when you do that, you look like a hero to the people too. You know what I mean? Like you guys do get this, right? Like I said, let me know where I might be fucking wrong because I don't like thinking like this. You know what I mean? But hey, you guys, America, Time Magazine, man of the fucking year. So at one time, Adolf Hitler was a man that America would go fucking fishing with. You know what I mean? They made Hitler look like the average man trying to help the average man, but yet a god. He'd bring that spirituality to them, you know what I mean? Some pride in their fucking country. Well, when you have pride in your country, you give your fucking power to your leader. You know what I mean? So much power, in fact, that that guy, when he started doing shit people didn't fucking understand, like going into Poland and stuff like that, they started, it's like COVID. It was like COVID. They were all ratting each other out. I don't want to be associated with that. I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not going to put my family in that situation. I'm not going to listen to this madman who says that fucking Adolf might not have the best intentions. Hey, he gave us all this extra money, all this. We're economically doing well. And you know what I mean? He's getting the weirdos off the fucking streets. You know what I mean? Kind of like, hey, if men thought they could be women, That was something Adolf thought he'd fucking put an end to. Didn't want a country full of fucking pussies. You know what I mean? He wanted big, strong men to fucking help him with his fucking empire, but we don't see that. But hey, here's the greatest thing. This is really what I want you guys to do. This is fantastical. Hey, what I'd like you to do, MMA hardcore, go take a look at Joseph Goebbels. Gobbles. It wasn't Gobbles. It was like Goebbels or something like that. He was the hype man, the propagandist, the let's go Adolf. You know what I mean? He has a lot in common with Mr. Elon Musk, in fact. You know what I mean? Joseph, because you gotta, they were saying all the news was fake at that time. So Joseph went out and got himself a paper. You know what I mean? Kind of like getting a social media app. Just saying. Hey, but anyways, Joseph, not only a madman, but a fucking genius. Just a fucking mastermind at fucking taking other people's minds. You know what I mean? By doing a lot of good things, steering a lot of people's minds away from God, putting the power in Hitler's hands. He was going to save them. You know what I mean? Kind of like the America today. We just like to vote and leave it all in their hands. But I don't know about you guys, but none of them are really that good. You know what I mean? Nancy Pelosi making stocks off you fucking guys. Dick Durbin not giving over the fucking list for fucking Epstein's Island. Fucking Nancy Mace wants to protect herself and all the other women when she feels unprotected, but doesn't care to help when she's not threatened. It, there's all sorts of them. I could, that Iliar Homar or whatever in fucking Minnesota. Hey guys, rumor has it she fucking married her brother. Like, well, fucking weirdo shit do you get? More do you got to get than that? You know that she hasn't got the intentions of America in mind. When her best friend AOC, she's really working hard for America, right? She's a fucking actress, you fucking morons. She does whatever she's told. But let's get back to Joseph Goebbels. I'm getting off topic. You know what I mean? It was easy to try and convince the German people. I mean, they had like the commie stuff going. They had all this shit going on, and they had all this fucking weirdo shit going on. And man comes in and cleans it up and starts giving his country hope again, even though they had to start from the beginning not that long ago. So, you know what I mean? I mean, kind of where America's at right now, kind of trying to start over again, right? I mean, you gotta admit the Biden administration didn't do the country any favors. You know what I mean? Hey, hopscotch, go fuck yourself. I'm with God. You're not. You don't even want the fucking truth. You don't want to figure out. You can't figure out that Trump is trying to conquer the fucking world. That's how stupid you are. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, hopscotch. You guys are not the victim of fucking Canada the way he's trying to say you are. No, we're fucking the USA's lapdog. See, here's the thing. Donald Trump's a smart man. We have put our hopes and dreams into America, and you guys can fuck us anytime you guys want because our government are a bunch of fucking morons. So Don's using that to his advantage so he can make it his. All those resources. Fuck you, Hopscotch, you're not. You're not. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser living in a loser world who doesn't know how to think for itself. You ain't got God. You ain't got no semblance of fucking God. Not a fucking clue because you're a brainwashed, stupid cunt. It's just fucking dumber than shit. You can't have a conversation. I always say, hey, where am I wrong? But you can't. because you're a stupid fucking American who thinks you're better than everybody else and you got all the answers. Huh? If you don't start thinking for yourself and start thinking about what the truth might be and who Jesus wants you to be, motherfucker, think about it. Does he want you living in a lie, or do you have to be in a fucking some sort of reality? Like, what is real? But you guys are so fucking looking at this chunk of land that's supposed to be the fucking promised land. No, all of the land is the promised land if you're in Israel, because then you're fucking trying to figure out, and you know what God wants for you, you fucking dummy. Nothing you can say, yeah, I'm triggered. I'm done with your guys' shit. Done with it. You're fucking losers. You think that you guys can fucking come and take Canada? Not just Canada, Greenland, because it benefits you. And you fight for it if you have to, eh? Does that like that should ring alarm bells, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because you're fucking stupid. But hey, you guys deserve Gaza because you paid to destroy it, right? Your tax dollars destroyed and killed little fucking children all over the fucking place. But you're gonna rebuild and make her real fucking nice, really nice place. You know what I mean? So when you go visit God's promised land, you can go fucking see Donald Trump's fucking promised land. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, baby. It's all for America. But hey, if that ain't enough, hey, America's been the victim of Ukraine too. You know what I mean? Ukraine. You guys are gonna take all the rare earth minerals. It's only fair. You help pay to destroy it, and you'll be there to help build her back up. Go team go. Go team go. But hey, the Clintons in Haiti, there was nothing shady. Hey, Donald Trump really taking care of that deep state, right? Hey, wouldn't it make sense to just say, hey guys, I just want an investigation, a fair one to be done. But Hillary Clinton, we got to have an investigation on the Clintons because a lot of their friends, if they don't enjoy their lives and they give it up. I don't know. Maybe it's time to investigate. What is with those emails? You know what I mean? But then again, there was this guy. He said on the Roseanne show, it was that, hey, they had the goods, Barack did, on Hillary Clinton trying to make side deals. I'm not making this up, but it's on there. He said it, not me. Who do you believe these days, eh? You owe me an apology. Go fuck your hat. You owe yourself the truth, moron. That's what I don't owe you shit. I'm here to help. If you don't fucking like it, get the fuck off my page. You know what I mean? But hey, wouldn't it be a real shocker to find out that, well, some humans are down here just to fucking suffer and take your guys' bullshit just so we can fucking show it to you? You know what I mean? Maybe that's the case. Maybe God's real and he does work through people and you're fucking yourself and you're going to have to explain to yourself how fucking dumb you are. Yeah. How do you think God feels about you, critter? Hey, do you think he's shining down going, look at my little creation. Look at the knitter. Oh, he's so special. Or do you think, fuck, it's time to wake up, little critter. Hey, maybe you don't get to see the sunshine again if you, well, don't open up your brain and try and get with the sun. You know what I mean? But nobody gets what it's like to be with the sun. You got to want the truth. You got to be on a desperate search for it and not think that you have it all ignorant too. Don't follow a man. Let them show you where you're wrong. And if they show you that you're wrong, humble yourself and just say, hey, now I'm right. It's always better to be right than wrong. You know, take a chance. Take a chance on thinking for yourself there, hopscotch. Yeah, I'm having a hissy fit because you're fucking, I live in a world of stupidity. It's unbelievable. Like, look at this shit. This is how you fuckheads treat each other. Oh, where is it? Jeez, Carl. Oh, yeah, this one. Here. Let's show the video I'm talking about with MMA Hardcore. I'll try and here. I hope it'll work out this way. He committed all the atrocities, brother. You don't know. So $5. Your platform that and I'm not gonna give you a fight. No, I don't justify what you said. In fact, rampant sons about this. We're not even gonna give you a platform to explain yourself on it. I personally just feel with the thing for that time. I'm not gonna listen to you. Right. Switch that. Rampage. The only reason why you accepting of even doing the podcast, we already had pre-booked you for that show, and we've been trying to get you on for about a year, right? I want to be able to even take the face and explain to them the severity of what you did. But at least if you didn't, you do understand what you did damages people's relationships with their family over arguments, it damages society, wasting time on things they shouldn't be talking about. We should be committed. So what they're saying is, hey Bryce, we want to dictate what you think, and if you don't think like us, go fuck yourself. Instead of having, if they think they're right, if I think I'm right, I'll have the conversation with the person because if I think they're stupid, I'll fucking show them why I think they're stupid. I'll let them talk. But no, not you fucking people. No, what you said is wrong. But yet, there's fucking Hitler, America's Man of the Year, Time Magazine, a respected magazine at that. We can't have the conversation. How the fuck do you think Hitler fucking, while it was his propaganda man? You know what I mean? Hey, keep buying it. Keep buying it bit by bit. It's your soul. Should you be in the truth? Ask yourself that. Should the truth be important to you? Should you wonder, hey, in order to be with Jesus, do I actually have to know what the truth is or be on a search for it? Or the great Christian way, I just have to be, and I am. No, you got to work to be I am. You know what I mean? There is no I am if you don't know who I am is. If you're not willing to go on the search to find out what the truth is, you never know who I am is. You know what I mean? And where it is, those who don't become I am, where do they go? Well, old Karkar doesn't know. No, 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 no. That's up for you guys to figure out and find out. You know what I mean? But hey, there has been a slice, hasn't it? The Anunnaki has returned. What if they do? Are the Anunnaki real? I don't know. How do you know? We don't really know, do we? We have a whole bunch of we have a whole bunch of paper written down stuff from men. And we as men don't think that other men could have tried to manipulate things. You know what I mean? A little word change here, a little thing here. There's so many versions of that Bible. You know what I mean? What's up, hillbilly? Hopefully, you're starting to see, bud. Your country ain't what you think it is. It's funny though. Trumper is good. He is good. But then again, he tells you how good he is. He's the best at everything. We did this better than anybody else ever has. We're so good. We're good. Implanting that into your fucking brains, thinking Don Don does it. Then again, hey, let's get into this for a minute. I'm watching. I love my country. I'm just not a big fan of the government who runs it. Well, you should be proud of where you live, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you gotta ask yourself, "Hey, if you are who leads you, where is he actually leading you?" You know what I mean? We're not allowed to ask questions, but hey, don't worry. I think Elon is just as brilliant as Joseph Gerber ever was. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna love all those fucking robots coming your way. You know what I mean? Who actually controls those robots? And if they know you better than you, what can you do? But you're starting to do some social crediting scores on the X, right? There is like some sort of rewarded for good behavior. And he does, hey, you got to ask and find out for yourself. He does want that app to be just like the one they use in China. He wants a, this is the one, you know what I mean? You can do everything on it. Just, it's so convenient. Just one app. You know what I mean? And while they're exposing all the fake news right now, that's the thing. Even liars tell the truth sometimes because they have to get you, the other side to believe because you know what I mean. But hey, we don't get that. Hopscotch. I'm the Mashiach, and I'm telling you, it hurts me to say it, but you ain't got God, bud. No God. You know what, truthy? You know get Jesus. It's like that should be common sense. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, hopscotch, I have the Christ inside of me. You can't convince me otherwise because the truth means more to me than anything else. You know what I mean? Everything I'm saying right now could be wrong, and I could accept it by being shown some proof. You know what I mean? But hey, you keep living your lie. What happens when you die, motherfucker? Ooh, you should be scared of God right now. Hey, which way should you be? Should you have the devil brain or the God brain? What brings you the God brain? What is devil brain? Well, devil brain, you feel real comfortable in it. Yep, you think everything's all right. You never question anything. You know what I mean? Rah, 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 hopscotch. You've been brainwashed. Hey, Jonathan Evans, keep trying to convince yourself I'm crazy, bud. You're the avatar. You're living in a fantasy, bud. Or you let me know where what Don Don's doing is good for the world. Conquering and not even have to use a soldier to do it, crippling them financially, financing their demise. Mm, yeah, it's good. Borrow your narcissism. Oh, let you hear, and I didn't vote for Trump. I don't care who you voted for. The other option was fucking worse than Trump, I think. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have fucking the whole world just one big fucking pussy. Licking the fucking teat of fucking Klaus Schwab. Fuck. Unbelievable. But then again, maybe Klausers. Don Don's playing for Klaus. You know what I mean? Who knows? Hey, do some research into Klaus Schwab's father. Father. He was a Yahtzee player himself, probably friends with Christia Freeland in Canada here. Her grandfather. You know what I mean? But hi. The Nazis were all bad. Except for those really smart ones that you took to America. You know what I mean? The ones with the really big brains that could come up with ways to destroy the world, but it would be for America's benefit. But was it for America's benefit? Maybe. A lot of well, NASA, you know, NASA, oh, they were those rocket scientists were hanging out with like people like Walt Disney, Walt. You know what I mean? Oh, did the propaganda keep going or what? I don't know. Walt, good guy, brought us the cartoons. Walt. They were also hanging out with some other fucking weirdos, you know what I mean? Satanists, weird shit, you know what I mean? Well, what's that shit all about, you know what I mean? But hey, you guys, I understand because a lot of good people are being tricked by Trump right now, I think. I like JP, whatever his name is on here. I really do, but he's on here saying, all the dummies are fucking whining because they think the world's getting worse. Well, no, America's getting better because they're conquering. You know what I mean? I, I'm an independent. Well, you should be an independent thinker, dummy. But then again, what's RFK up to? You know what I mean? I really liked RFK too. But now that you guys are investing in American people will be investors. It's going to be great for the citizens. The more you get, the more you get. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, we're stupid. Holy fucking clown town. Listen, Hopscotch, your fucking president before this one. His daughter had a diary saying some bad shit. No one gave a fuck. Pedophile, possibly just running your fucking country. No one gives a fuck. Hey, Tara Reid, get the fuck to Russia, bitch. We don't need to hear your rhetoric. We can't let this get around town. You get the fuck out of here. Edward Snowden, like, I don't understand. You guys accept the FBI and CIA and Pentagon. Hey, everything's got to be secret. You people don't need to know shit. Put your trust in us. The 51, 52 FBI agents that fucking signed off on that fucking laptop. You don't know that was treasonous. Fuck, you guys don't even know Marky Mark is fucking treasonous over there on fucking Facebook. Metaboy, telling the world, hey, 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 we fucked you. Oh, but that's okay. They treated us bad. They promised to whip us. Maybe they made us. So who's getting in trouble for that? All that treasonous bullshit. Hey, duty fuckhead, get the fuck out of here. I don't need you, and you don't need me. You need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. But what Jesus do you need? Do you need the one the football players were talking about, where Jesus already did everything for you? Or do you have to step into the truth? And, well, pick up that cross if you have to. If you start seeing that pedophiles are all over the place and, well, nobody's doing anything about it, well, you're going to have to get uncomfortable and do the Jesus thing and, well, try and expose it. But hey, if you're wrong, hey, let yourself be exposed. Just say, hey, I was wrong. Sorry. Bill Gates is the fucking humanitarian that he says he is. You know what I mean? He's everything he tells you people he is. He's just a really witty fuck who tells you about a pandemic before a pandemic comes. He's all invested in the fix on it too. Fuck you, that Bill Gates is a beauty, eh? What would the world do with a fucking Bill Gates? Hey, but remember one thing about Bill. He did help you guys. I don't know who's gonna is Bill gonna step up to the plate this time is what you guys need to ask yourselves. Now, what Don did is he ain't paying no one to fucking dictate to his people. So he's gonna tell that who, no more money from us, bud. He did that. He did that his first time. You know who stepped up to the plate to pay that money? Bill Gates. Keep the who alive. Keep those other countries right in there. But hey, is he going to step up to the plate this time? Because I think I heard Don's going to do that again, or did already, or something. You know what I mean? But hey, I trust Bill Gates only owns all the farmland, and that fucking lab meat. Oh, it's probably going to be so wonderful. You know what I mean? We'll check the emissions, get them all down. But hey, there's probably not technology out there where we don't even need oil, probably. You know what I mean? Do you think there's a possibility that they're hiding that from us? But hey, they would hide Tesla's work, but keep us living in Edison's, right? Edison, the man, the myth, the legend from Vienna, Ontario, Canada. Just a 45-minute drive away from my house came the late, great fucking Thomas fucking Edison, setting the world ablaze with this fucking imaginary fucking let's keep us in the dark ages brain. But hey, we do that. You know what I mean? Hey, you guys took on the Freudian way. If you guys looked into who Freud was, no wonder there's so many pedophiles running around. You know what I mean? Fuck. We took the Freudian way, but Carl Jung, he tried to tell us if we don't try to get to know ourselves and accept the truth and ask questions and try and figure out who we are, this world's going to be a whole lot of fucked up. Whole lot of fucked up. Well, here we are. Carl Jung, a prophet, Freud, a prophet, one of God and one of Satan. Who did we take? We took Addison's medicine with the Freud. You know what I mean? Like, we don't see this shit. Not at all. Hey, guys, if the devil isn't real, why does Dave Grohl love him and sing about him? These are questions you got to ask yourself. But hey, speaking of music, who's that guy who does the best music? The best. He had to have been at a few Diddy parties, right? Because we had that guy who shot up Trump Plaza or whatever when they were interviewing him. They said that guy who makes the best music, he was a Hamas supporter. I'm not making this up. I have the video saved if you want to. Maybe it's a fake video. I don't know. But he also said the guy that makes the best music, he's not so nice to children. You think the FBI would have went and figured that out. But on top of that, there was like this Jamaican group or something like that. They had made some albums with to make the best music. You know what I mean? Turns out they found out some stuff and they were saying that he wasn't nice to children and they were smashing his gold albums, what he had with them and stuff, saying that guy, he ain't good. He ain't good at all. We don't like him. We regret working with him. He makes the best music to mind fuck the world. And they're not paying attention to what's going on in the world. And because if the world caught on to what he was doing, oh boy, he might be in trouble. Like if people could come to realize that it's not good to hurt children, like if you hurt children, you're definitely in trouble with God. You know what I mean? Like definitely, definitely, definitely. Hey, hopscotch, what's going on? Can you prove me wrong on this stuff, please? Please. Please let me know you don't accept pedos to fucking hurt children. Why are you a pedo protector? Why would you rather protect those people than fucking answer my questions? Hey, why? Jonathan Evans, why do you allow your country to buy from people who use child labor? Why would you buy things from a communist country? Wouldn't you want to send a message to those communist countries and say, hey, let your people be free and then we'll do business with you? But no, we don't do that, do we? No, no, no. America wants to conquer, and it can financially crush Canada. But that's how much of a victim you guys are to us. No, we victimized ourselves and gave you guys all the power. So yeah, you could fuck us financially and fucking put a huge strain on us. And that's what Don Don chooses to do with his power. It's not to protect America. It's to gain. You guys don't mind. If it's to gain for you, you'll step on someone else. You really don't care. You know what I mean? Triple T and AD are still living in fantasy fucking worlds where they're heroes, where they went and fought a war that was worth fighting for. It's unbelievably stupid. There were no weapons of mass destruction. The only mass destruction that happened were all the fucking deaths. And no one has to pay for that. In fact, if you're Victorian Newland, you can get a fucking promotion. It's pretty sick and twisted, but hey, you guys keep living in your fucking fantasies. You know what I mean? Joseph Gerber was a fucking nothing compared to what you guys got in America. You're not smart enough to figure out $2.3 trillion go missing. And it gets forgotten about because the next day, America has the worst thing that's ever happened to it happen. But it's a good thing it was well insured for that to happen. You know what I mean? But hey, it's just a way to get you guys to think that give up your own rights, give more power to your leaders for your safety. It's a fucking joke. America's a joke. Fucking joke. Just like Canada. It's a fucking joke. It's it's one big pussy. One big pussy. That's why God sent me. He came to put a fucking dick in charge. You know what I mean? Oh no, not in charge. For them to decide how they want to be. I'm not in charge of anybody. But somebody needs to stand up for Canada. And it needs a dick right now. Although, hey, Canada is a big vagina. I do love vagina hopscotch, but I can be loyal to one. You know what I mean? I don't have to go grab it when I want it. You know what I mean? Grab that pussy whenever I want because I have the power. Hey, women love a man with power. They'll just let him grab him by the pussy. Show me that power, Don Don. Hey, Don Don, grab him by the pussy. But then again, we know Don Don can't be loyal to his pussies, can he? Hey, because he was with Melania when he was talking about grabbing the pussies. But then again, who knows? Maybe it's just a man trying to show off to another man and trying to be something he's not really. You know what I mean? Maybe behind the scenes, Don ain't grabbing no pussy. Maybe he's just a big old pussycat himself, but who knows, eh? Don knows. Don knows whether he's with God or not. He talks about God. He says Jesus is in charge. But what Jesus? You know what I mean? Is he Jesus? Is he the man in the red hat, the Hopies have been waiting for? Uh, you got to ask yourselves these questions. You know what I mean? Or is he the man in what is it? The Zoltar? The Zoltar waiting for the man. That'd be me. Where does Don Don want to go? Does he want to continue to go down the route that he is? Or maybe he can explain and it all makes sense. But who knows? But once you get around somebody, you kill the energy. There's no way to run, nowhere to hide. You can fake it on screen, but hey, you can't fake it in real life with somebody who only wants the truth. Because they'll only ask questions and they'll answer all the questions that you have. Because, like I've always said, I never expected anybody to just think that I'm the fucking Mashiach. I come with the story, boys and girls, and she's all recorded on how humanoids treat each other. See, what I do is I give you the truth and I say, hey, let me know where I'm wrong because I love you. I want you with God, but you got to accept the truth, not me, the truth. And only you can figure out what that is for you. You know what I mean? Hey, Dr. Kevorkian, Oh, you really delusional. What delusional things, bud? What delusional things am I talking about? Huh? There's no one out there to help talk to. See, it's like that fucking dork on that video saying, "Hey, we're not listening to you, Bryce. We brought you on here to tell you the fucking way it is. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off." Instead of having the conversation and showing why you feel the way that you do. And how did Bryce come up? Because yeah, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to say that fucking Hitler didn't have people fucking confused to think that he was a good man. Maybe that's what Don Don's doing. You know what I mean? It's all for America. That's what Hitler was all about Germany. You know what I mean? Fuck everybody else. Submit or we'll crush you. And he's made it real, real easy to fucking crush people right now. But hey, here's the deal. You guys didn't pay for fucking anything. That's deaded money you people have been using. You know what I mean? You're broke. You're the brokest country in the fucking world. Broke, 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 broke. Countries who are in the most debt shouldn't be able to fucking buy countries. You know what I mean? You know, you got some work to do on your own. Why don't you just pay attention to your own backyard and then maybe inspire others? You know what I mean? But instead, you want to inspire others by conquering them and telling them it's what's best for them. Unfucking believable, you people are. But hey, Joseph Gerbers, check him out. Elon Musk. It's going to take you guys to Mars. Take you to Mars. How many of you, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on this, okay? How many of you guys actually think we went to the moon? I mean, just based off one situation, when a man comes up and says, "Hey, Buzz, can you lay your hand on this Bible and swear that you went to the moon?" And then Buzz can't go, "Yeah, sure, no problem. Steady, fine. Cold cocks the motherfucker, right?" You got to wonder what's going on in your cuckoo brain there to fucking hit somebody because they ask you to fucking just say you went to the moon and fucking lay your hands on a Bible. But you guys keep living in your fucking dream world. You know what I mean? It's going to be a dream world. You know what I mean? Are you going to take the chip in the hand? Like Elon Musk is I believe he just likes the idea of a social credit score. Oh, we could use the Doji coin. You know what I mean? The Doji. We could just switch to the Doge, worldwide Doji. Nah, Elon, it's kind of a lot like Bill, eh? Just getting shit going and using it to his advantage as it goes along. But hey, you guys figure this shit out for yourselves because you don't want to. What is the truth? I'm delusional, right? That's the truth. You pulled anonymous, dude, and flip sides. No, I have my own mind. No, no, like I said, Hitler was saying all the right things too. He had to get, yeah, he was saying, hey, no men and women's sports. Hey, no, not we're not doing this to our children. Hey, there's all this other shit going on. You know what I mean? You guys are right. There's no one ever fucking thought Hitler was good. He just fucking had a country fucking follow on him for no fucking reason. You guys are very well brainwashed. Very well. But hey, know what else Joseph Goebbels did? Joseph Goebbels. Well, he had his own Hollywood, making films all over the place. He used it to his advantage too. He was nailing some hot chicks. The more you nail Goober, Whatever the fuck his name is, the more movies you got. One girl got like 38 movies. She loved her global Google. You know what I mean? But then again, there's rumors that Google's wife and she loved Hitler too. Just you know what I mean? But speaking of that kind of shit, JD Vance right now over there doing a artificial intelligence meeting over there in Paris, France, au français. Hey, he does special thanks to Emmanuel Macron. Thank you for having me, Macron. Thank you for letting me speak, Macron. Instead of being like, hey, fuck, I can't hang out with Macron. He's lying to his people. His fucking wife has a pee-pee. And they're trying to make one of my citizens, Candace Owens, look like an idiot. I'm not going to back your fucking play, you fucking morons. You know what I mean? If he believes in AI, he should wait and talk about it to his people. You know what I mean? But instead, he's going to go global over there with the fucking Marcones because there's no video evidence of fucking Klaus Schwab saying he's penetrated fucking Macron. None out there at all. None. Wow, it's funny how I can go from 8 to nothing and fucking all I get. You think Candace Owens is out there fucking looking like an idiot? No, I think she has a sense of Christ. I think like that's what I think. She's out there fucking willing to go against the country to fucking let you fucking morons know that there's people out there mind fucking and tricking you. You know what I mean? But she can't get help from Trump or JD Vance. Remember, I told you guys before. Fuck. Oh, Candace said this. Some of the paperwork Trump had at Mar-a-Lago had to do with the Macrons. So maybe he was holding on to why wouldn't you let the world know? Hey guys, hey France, you're being deceived by some sickos. But he didn't step up to the plate, but he knew that. But he won't stand up for Candace neither. Nobody will. You know what I mean? It's all sorts of weird. When you guys can hate someone like Candace who tries to fucking bring the truth. Hey, look at that Justin Baldoni thing. That's a typical America thing. I can show you. Can show you how people can try and destroy you. My own family's tried to destroy me, and that's what the fuck I've been trying to tell you people. It ain't safe out on the streets anymore. There's Taylor Swifts everywhere, acting like little fucking princesses. Meanwhile, they got the devil inside and they will fucking crush you just for their pure enjoyment. You know what I mean? A little gaggle of fucking little flying monkeys freaking everywhere. Well, I'm sorry. I disagree with you on Candace. I think she's trying to bring the truth to the world. You know what I mean? Through Christ. He uses Christ to do that because she wants to be with Jesus. She wants the truth. I hope so. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I even have questions about Candace because she is a Christian, right? What the fuck is up with Kanye? I mean, the old Kanye I was understanding, the one when he was talking about being with Christ, but this dude here, the one that has the fucking porn app and showing his wife off naked and fucking doing shit with his teeth and nitrous oxide and fucking like what is going on with that dude? Like he's all fucked up, I think. You know what I mean? He's his own god now. And I mean, are those friends that Candace wants to keep? And maybe if she lets him go, then maybe he wants to get back with Jesus. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a sideshow. I don't know what the fuck's going on out in the world. I just ask questions. I see something weird. The behavior doesn't seem very Christ-like, not very God-like. You know what I mean? but this will be the year of separation, I believe. You know what I mean? Either you want to be with God or you want to be with the devil. Hey, if you want to be with God, you might have to feel a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You might have to learn who you are and you might have to fucking try and figure out what the truth is. Stop living in the fucking delusions that you guys are living in. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I could be wrong about Elon. He could be the fucking best thing since sliced bread. But hey, remember who the original bread is. That's Jesus. That's who we should be. We should question Elon on things. Hey, but satellite fucking internet, but why does it look like in a Dyson sphere? Why does it look like that going up? Why so many? Why so many? I don't understand. Like I could I'm just asking the questions. Hey Elon, you're so against fucking censorship, bud. What was with the Eliza Blue shit? That didn't make any sense. Just scrub an X away for her. You know what I mean? Whole sorts of weird shit. That's not a good look. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe he was trying to protect the victim, Eliza Blue. She doesn't act like much of a victim, but when she talks, she tries to make herself feel like one. But when you're actually watching her play, it's a different story. Ask Timmel. Tim, whatever his fucking name is. Timmel. Right? What kind of world do we live in today where there's a bunch of monkeys running our countries? And well, are they here to stay or do we find our way to Christ? You know what I mean? Uh, listen, listen, folks. I could be wrong. There's a lot of information saying that the 19 was not good. They pardoned Anthony Fauci. They pardoned the Fauchmeister. And well, that's called treason. It's called murderers. You know what I mean? Just saying. They knew it didn't do what they said it was going to do at the beginning. They're all recorded saying it. You take this, you're going to be good and you're going to protect your loved ones. Fuck, the Messiah even bid on it. I tried doing homework. I thought the best person to go to was my family doctor. You know what I mean? Best intentions for me, but hey, he got it. No, I mean, he was older, but he did end up dying. But just to say, you know what I mean? But fool me once. You'll never get me again. And if you do, then I'm just a fool. But now that you guys are going to be invested in such things, I hope I heard that wrong. That's just a whole lot of ugly, eh? I hope I heard that wrong. I just caught a little short clip, but I didn't really go back and I should have before I speak. But hey, if I'm wrong, let me know where I'm wrong. I'm the Mashiach. Donald Trump is fucked. Ha, 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 ha. Donald Trump, Mr. Trudeau. You're gonna get fucked. Or is it Mr. Castro? Are you from a shitty bloodline? Either way, it's a shitty bloodline. Both daddies would have did shitty shit. But hey, on your Patrick Bet David, there was a girl who said Justin Trudeau's daddy, fake daddy, maybe real daddy, Pierre Elliott Trudeau, was a bit of a sicko. He wanted things. I'm not making this up. That lady should be charged and in jail if she's making up shit about Justin's daddy. We shouldn't just be able to lie all over the place, but we are, aren't we? We can lie. A lady can say, "Hey, he laid his hands on me," when the man never laid his hands on her. You know what I mean? That's been proven. And what happens to that lady? Nothing. What really happened to Amber Heard? She got canceled the way she should have. You shouldn't treat people like that. We don't have an interest. Quite frankly, she wasn't a great actress anyway. She showed that in the courtroom, right? I mean, really, she still won't accept it. She won't accept that she was her own problem. And you can't have Jesus if you don't do that. And that means you go to where? Who knows where? What's true? What's true? Do we read what's in the Bible and take that as its word? But no, not me. I'm smart enough to know that the Bible is not the word. Jesus is the word. And I don't even think Jesus is the word. The character of Jesus is the word. And the truth, that's what Jesus was into. You know what I mean? He came to tell us, please follow me. If you do, the fucking world will hate you. But you're going to have to pick up that cross. And they will come after you the same way they came after me. If they see you, that you have me in you, they will try and destroy you. It's even in the book. Well, we follow that book to a T. You know what I mean? And it says Jesus is the way. And they're making a make believe Jesus. It's easy to love. It's easy to love that Jesus. You don't have to do anything. Jesus already did all the work. No, Jesus was here to tell you you're inside, he's inside of you. And so is his Father. That's why he said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. He is the seed of God. If you're the seed of God, you are a part of God. You get that? No, 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 no. Tyler has YouTube psychosis. I don't know who Tyler is. Oh, well, we can keep on thinking that it's because we want to think we're better than everybody else. So we try and convince ourselves that we could never be the fucking Nazis. You know what I mean? We could never be tricked and fooled. Oh, not us. Not at all. No, we own and operate our own brains, don't we? Oh, Tyler. Tyler, he's gonna be a hurting unit. Can you imagine waking up and finding out there's God one day? I don't know. It might hurt the brain if you have to figure out that you have to be in the truth. One more thing before I go. You gotta ask yourselves, is there a galactic federation of aliens? Have you guys ever looked into that? Government officials saying so? Or is it a setup? What is Space Force? What was the timing of that? What is Space Force's purpose? Space Force doesn't get talked about very much, does it? But hey, all of those fucking, I don't know if you guys know how much, I keep trying to tell you guys, good channel to join, Mr. MRB 333. There was a lot of fucking drone shit going on. And Don Don comes out and says, don't worry about it. It's all good. It was just us. It won't actually tell you guys what they were doing or any of that stuff, or don't worry about it. If you guys buy it. At least Donald told us. The other fucking meatheads, we didn't demand to be fucking told what it was. In fact, we had government officials in your Congress saying there's an Iranian mothership full of drones, just trying to fucking rile the fucking people up. They're actors and actresses. They're a bunch of fucking lunatics who can't even control themselves in Congress. When Congress is out, they're all fucking in there, and well, there's proof of that too. You know what I mean? A bunch of sickos. And there's a kid that came out and said there's nothing but fucking sex parties going on, and I was invited, but fuck, man, can you imagine running into Nancy Pelosi saying, "You're mine, baby," and there's nothing you can do about it. You want to advance yourself? You're coming with me, Carl. You need to read the Book of Enoch. See, with my trauma, I can't really read too much. I can read like a little bit out of the Bible, a few paragraphs and stuff, so I can soak it in and think about it, but I can't continuously read. But the Book of Enoch, I've listened to on the old YouTube. I know a little bit about it, but I already forgot about it. I think I'm the Mashiach. We're all supposed to be the Mashiach. You know what I mean? Step up and tell the people the truth is where it's at. And that if we all work together, we can find out what the actual truth is. We just got to have a platform to start asking questions to the right people. You know what I mean? But we don't understand that. I like to, we could ask questions of all sorts of people. You know what I mean? Hey, God's real. God's real. And if you're fucking lying, you're going to be in trouble. And we can have like little debates between like Stephen Greer, who says, "Oh, and they're going to tell us about the aliens. I need that," versus Luis Alessandro, who says, "I got better things to do than talk shit about Stephen Greer because, well, my mommy told me to be nice." But here is where Stephen Greer is maybe a fake. Like, it doesn't make sense. These fucking idiots to just, they tell on themselves, but you people don't really listen. You don't really hear what people are saying. You hear what you want to hear. Everything's good. Yeah, I do have a short attention span. My brain doesn't work like yours. It goes so much information I want to get out, and maybe you fucking tards could fucking go and take a look and see what the fuck where I'm wrong, but you never do. You just come back and say I'm cray cray. Hey bud, when you find out there's a God, you're gonna go cray cray. You're gonna be like, all of you fucks. All you fucks who have tried to come and destroy me, like little me and Uncle Will and fucking Captain Curtis, you're all going to want to make videos. None of you want to talk to me right now, but you're all going to be fucking begging to talk to me. You're all going to be begging on your fucking knees. And hey, I ain't got nothing to say, but you're forgiven. Go fucking find yourself. And when you find Jesus, I'll be there waiting with you. You know what I mean? I'll only take you back when you're fucking living in the truth. But you don't need me. Jesus is your boy. The truth is the way to life. Do you get that? Truth is the way to eternal life. You got to work on your soul. In order to work on your soul, you got to fucking find your brain. You guys are right now currently in the fucking land of the fucking Wizard of Oz. Got to find your fucking brains and your heart and your courage. or you'll be stuck forever. And where's Oz taking you? Who knows, eh? Heaven sounds like a better time to me. I click my ruby shoes all the time and fucking say, Daddy, take me home. Take me home. I fucking hate it here. Fucking hate it. There's no semblance of fucking truth. No conversations, God. None. And what is wrong with these fucking people? They're sick in the fucking head. Why can they never answer a fucking question? Because they're so fucking scared to find out the truth. They don't care about themselves. People who don't care about themselves don't get the chance to go on, I don't think. God is loving. He wants the best for people, but you got to fucking love them back. And in order to show them you love them, you got to be with the sun and the truth. Or it might be bad news come Judgment Day. You know what I mean? And how far away is Judgment Day? I don't know. I'm the Mashiach without the answers. I only got the right answer, and it's through the truth. And that's for me to figure out what the truth is with an open mind and an open heart. But you guys don't have none of that. None of you. It's quite sad to see the human race give up on its creator. Pretty fucking sick world, you know what I mean? He loved us so much to give us this opportunity. He gave us such a clown. Satan is such a fucking, he gives us a fucking clown. So we have free will. Live in the truth or take the clown show. Humanity always picks the clown show. History always repeats itself, I guess. Fuck, I want the fuck out of here. I hate this fucking world you fucking weak ass pussies have created. Our Father gave us everything, and you fucking give it away for nothing. Nothing. A few fucking trinkets and a bunch of fucking bullshit. So, you expect me to be nice to you people? You treat my father like shit. So fuck you all. Get with the truth or go fuck yourselves because I don't care. I wouldn't want to spend eternity with not a one of you motherfuckers. Not a fucking one because you're gross as fucking shit.